Lead Safety and Awareness, written and produced by The Training Factor. What is lead? Lead is a heavy metal that is identified as a high-risk substance or toxin, which was used widely during and before the 1970s in household paints, solder, and gasoline. Lead in paint makes it more durable, bright, water-resistant, and makes the paint cling to surfaces better. About 64 million residences built before 1978 contained lead-based paint. The dangers of lead were not fully realized in the general public at that time. By the end of this course, you will become more educated about lead, its presence, and its possible health ramifications. Be able to put into practice safe lead handling procedures. Be able to recognize what kinds of risks surround you and your residents and how to reduce those risks, and understand compliance of the Environmental Protection Agency's lead program and discover ways to easily incorporate it into your work. Lead is hazardous to the health of everyone, and children have an increased risk of being harmed by it because it interferes with the development of the nervous system. A young child's exposure to lead can cause potentially permanent learning and behavior disorders, as well as damage many organs and tissues, including the heart, bones, intestines, and kidneys. This course will help you understand how to exercise lead-safe practices in order to increase your and your residents' safety. So how does lead get inside someone's body? Lead is commonly ingested by infants and toddlers when they eat chipping lead paint from older houses. This can cause lead poisoning. Also, dust from haphazard painting and renovation jobs can lead to lead ingestion. Lead dust can enter the lungs and digestive tract by being inhaled. From either of these locations, the lead enters the bloodstream. The lead can then start to interfere with a variety of bodily processes, ranging from the brain to the kidneys. If lead levels in the body are high enough, it can also be stored in bone marrow and released over time. Even newborn babies can get lead poisoning from interaction in the womb with a mother who has already been overexposed to lead. Other sources of lead include soil, dust, drinking water, air, food, vinyl mini blinds, pottery, and leaded glass. Certain parental hobbies and jobs also stir up lead that could make its way back to the household. Now, let's take a look at how dangerous lead can be in even small amounts. It only takes 10 micrograms of lead to harm a small child. 1 penny equals 2.577 grams, to put it into perspective. That means 250,000 children could be damaged by a single penny's mass of lead if spread equally. Let's review. True or false? Window replacement falls under minor maintenance and therefore excludes me from practicing lead-safe practices. That's correct. Window replacement can disturb large amounts of leaded paint and is not considered a minor repair. Here's one more question. Which of the following locations has to follow the RRP? A. A renovated retirement home built in 1940. B. A daycare built in 1982. C. A college dormitory built in 1965. D. A multifamily complex built in 1974. That's correct. Well done. So how can I educate my residents about lead? The EPA has a pamphlet entitled Protect Your Family from Lead in Your Home that is highly educational to both landlords and residents. This pamphlet states that landlords must disclose known information on lead-based paint and lead-based paint hazards before leases take effect. Furthermore, renovators disturbing more than 2 square feet of painted surfaces must distribute the Protect Your Family from Lead in Your Home pamphlet before commencing work.